Disney shared some huge news today with tons of new movies and shows, and it almost made my head explode. We'll likely have multiple videos for more stuff not announced in this video, but grab a snack and hang on, cause we're diving into all the great stuff Disney has just announced. First up are some amazing Walt Disney Animation Studios series coming to Disney+.
Hello, I am Baymax.
Baymax is back in his own series helping the people of San Francisco. The new animated series will give us a deeper look at the city and people. Each episode will show Baymax doing what he does best, being a nurse droid helping others.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
Baymax will be released on Disney+ in 2022. Next up, get ready to go back to New Orleans with the long-form comedy musical series Tiana, based on the Disney animated classic The Princess and the Frog. Tiana will step into the role of a princess of a new country that we've never seen before, as well as dive deeper into the French Quarter. We'll see classic characters and learn more about Disney's first black princess. The animated series will hit Disney+ in 2022. Get ready to set sail. Moana is back in another long-form musical series. Moana's oceanic adventures have just begun, as she has so much more to explore in the Pacific Islands. The mythology of the islands leaves so much more storytelling to be told, and we can't wait to see where it takes her when Moana premieres on Disney+ in 2023. Yes, I know, such a long wait. We're doing good here. Moving on, let's now go to Zootopia in this hilarious new series, Zootopia Plus. Get ready to see what the world of Zootopia has to offer in entertainment with their own streaming service. The series will give us a hilarious look at shows from minor characters that we saw in the first film. Included segments will be the Real House Mice of Rodentia, So You Think You Can Prance, and more. Zootopia Plus will premiere on Disney+ in 2022. In a first-of-its-kind collaboration, Disney Animation and Pan-African entertainment company Kugali will team up to create an all-new science fiction series coming to Disney+ in 2022. This is Iwaju. Check out a first look at the visual development art from the series. One of my favorite Disney Afternoon series, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, is back, and it's like nothing we've seen before. The reboot combines CGI animation and live action to bring your favorite chipmunks to life in a world where cartoon characters exist. The series will star John Mulaney and Andy Samberg. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers aired in syndication for 3 seasons starting in 1989, and the new Rescue Rangers will hit Disney+ in 2022. The directors of the hit movie Zootopia, Byron Howard and Jared Bush, are back together in an all-new original film. Encanto, which translates to charm in English, will take audiences to South America and introduce us to a young girl who comes from a family with magical powers. That sounds pretty amazing to grow up in a magical household. Unfortunately for the girl, she didn't inherit any of her family's powers. There isn't much information on the film, but we do know that Lin-Manuel Miranda will be working on the music for Encanto. Encanto is set to premiere in theaters fall 2021. I told you guys, we have so much news to give you. That's just Disney. Now we're moving on to Pixar. The pandemic has not stopped production at Pixar, as animators and filmmakers have been preparing some amazing stuff for the years ahead. First up is Luca. Now I know we've already talked a little bit about the film, but now we have a very first look at what Luca looks like. Luca is the story of a boy who has a secret. He's actually a sea monster from another world beneath the water's surface. Enrico Casarova, director of the Pixar short La Luna, is taking on this magical film. I really love the animation style here, as Pixar is doing something a little different. It's going to be an epic summer adventure when Luca hits theaters in summer 2021. No, it's not an Up sequel, but it's as close as we'll get. Dug Days is a short-form Disney+ series that takes place after the events of Up. In this Up spin-off, Doug discovers the dangers of suburbia life, like puppies, fireworks, and squirrels. Dug Days will premiere on Disney+ in fall 2021.
Have fun, Doug!
I am faster than you!
Ka-chow! Now I know you guys are excited because Lightning McQueen is back. Pixar is speeding ahead with a new series following Lightning McQueen and Mater on a road trip across the country. The series will feature new characters, old friends, and imaginative destinations. Everything you loved about Cars is back, except maybe Mater with machine guns, but this should be a really fun series when it rides onto Disney Plus fall of 2022. Pixar is also working on its first long-form series for Disney Plus, called Win or Lose, which follows a co-ed softball team, but each episode is taken from a very different perspective. The series is a long ways away, and it won't premiere until fall 2023. I know, that might make you mad, but don't get too red. Speaking of red, Pixar is giving us another first look. This is Turning Red, the story about an adorable little girl coming of age. She might look totally normal, but if she gets too excited, well, she turns into a giant red panda. You weren't expecting that, were you? The film is directed by Domi Shi, who won an Academy Award for her short film, Bao. Turning Red hits theaters on March 11th, 2022. And finally for this video, we end off with Lightyear. The sci-fi action-adventure is a spin-off about the real Buzz. It's an origin tale of the character that inspired the toys we all know and love. Expect epic action and space adventure as Buzz takes off like never before. Chris Evans will be voicing the character. If you're wondering, why not just use the original voice by Tim Allen? This is supposed to follow a real-life character who existed. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's the real story of Lightyear, so it makes sense that he won't have the same voice, and likely will have a different personality too. But overall, he'll be a valiant space ranger saving the galaxy. Get ready to go to infinity and beyond with Lightyear when it blasts into theaters on June 17th, 2022. We've got lots more to cover, and we're overwhelmed honestly with how much Disney has announced today, and we're so excited for what's to come. What are you most excited to see from what was announced today? Leave your comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on everything Disney. Thanks for watching.